So how much of an impact will this deal have on young families?
Well, for those families that are currently in childcare, where their kids are currently in childcare, that's about 300,000 children across Ontario, 0 to 5 years of age. It's big. The annual cost is $12,000 to $15,000 for most of them. Depends upon the age of the child and the geography, but saving half of that within the next year, that's huge. That's going to give families a lot more money to put into other things for their children or for their families. But I worry about the children who aren't currently in childcare, and are we ramping up fast enough to provide services for them?
Give me an example then of what you mean and what needs to be done.
Well, Peel. Peel, there was a report by the bureaucrats in Peel, in their municipality, saying that they would need 40,000 new spaces in Peel by 2025 to get to $10 a day. Well, across Ontario, this agreement only says 86,000 spaces. Well, you can do the math.
Yeah.
We're going to need an awful lot more than 86,000 spaces. And the benefits of the program are dependent on having everybody having access to childcare. And so we won't get the benefits of the program. We won't get the extra labor force participation. We won't get the benefits for low-income families unless we ramp up much more quickly than 86,000 spaces over 5 years.
To your point, though, Professor, you need people to fill those spaces. And one of the questions asked at the press conference was, right now the going rate is $18 an hour, but early childcare educators are looking for more, closer to $25 per hour, because inflation is going up. We're all paying the price for that. So there definitely, seems to be some issues that still need to be negotiated.
For sure. Labor markets are very tight right now. There's heavy demand for labor in many, many occupations. So in order to get ahead of the curve, we can't ramp up at $1 a year increase for those childcare workers. We need the childcare workers and trained early childhood educators right now. That means we should be having the $25 an hour now, not 5, 6, 7 years from now. So this plan is just not ambitious enough to do what we need to expand spaces and expand staff. And so that's the real knock on the deal. Glad to have it.
Yeah.
It's great for those that are already in the system, but I worry about those that aren't yet in the system.
How about the cynicism here? I mean, this is good for both the Liberals, but in particular, the Ontario government, because there is a provincial election coming up in just a couple of months. And
yes.
Right? Can we be a little bit cynical about this deal and the timing of it all?
Of course, it's politics. So yes, did this provincial government decide to negotiate to have a cut of 25% come to a lot of Ontario families just before the election? Yes, probably. Everybody's playing politics. I don't mind that politics is involved, but on the other hand, we've wasted a year in getting to this for Ontario. We should have started getting ready, hiring the staff, raising the wages, expanding the childcare spaces a year ago, and we didn't. We've waited till now. So that's the part about the politics that hurts.
Gordon Cleveland, Associate Professor Emeritus in Economics at the University of Toronto. Good to see you. Thank you.
Thanks.